In this video, we're going to talk about something called total surface area. And what total surface area is the idea that when you take a 3D object, so think about a gift box. When you want to wrap it, we don't put the wrapping paper inside the solid. We put the wrapping paper outside and cover it. That's what we're trying to find when we want to find this word, surface area. So I'm trying to find the area of the surface of a 3D solid. So what we have here is a rectangular prism all flattened out for us. And what we're going to do is find the individual areas of all of these different shapes that make up this solid. So one thing you might need to do is rewrite some of your numbers. So this 21 right here will also go right here, 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 and here. That's the properties of our rectangles. This 11 right here will go up here and down here. So what we have here, and I'm going to identify these for you. Would you agree this shape and this shape are the same? We have these two that are the same. And we have these two that are the same. So what we're going to be doing is actually finding all of these areas. Now you can, if you want to, especially when it's easier numbers, you can just solve it inside. Or you can just do it separately. So I'm going to do the red shape first, just to show you how to do this. So we have area equals base times height. Area equals your base is 11 and your height is 21. So when you calculate that, again, use the sides of your paper or whatever you need to. 21 times 11. We have 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. So we have area equals 231. That's only for one of them, though. So at this point, you know they're both the same. You could just do times 2, 264. And there's the area of both red shapes. Your blue shapes, area equals base times height. Area equals 5 times 21. So area equals 105. Now remember, this is only one of the blue shapes, so I'm going to multiply by 2 to get the other blue shapes. So all the blue shapes are accounted for now. So now the last one I'm going to do is my green shapes. Area equals base times height. Area equals 5 times 11. Area equals 55. Again, this is only one of those shapes, so we're going to do times 2 to get 110. Now the final thing that we do to get all of the shapes together is to add them all together. So you do 462 and 210 and 110, and we're going to add it all together. So I have 2, 8, and 7. So my total surface area, TSA, is 782 inches squared. Now the reason why I did inches squared is because we're still dealing with area. I'm not filling anything, I'm just doing the area, the outside covering of it. Now this next shape, this is a rectangular pyramid, again because you have the one rectangular base and you have the triangles on the outside. Now pyramids are actually super nice, especially whenever it's a square pyramid because it's a 12 by 12. So again, to find the total surface area, I'm not wanting to figure out what the volume is. What I'm wanting to figure out is just what will it take to cover this shape up. So I have my two shapes. I have my one base right here, so it's a 12 by 12. And then I have, and I'm going to change this color real quick, my triangles. Now, they only give you the information of one of these triangles, so when that's the case, that means all of these triangles are the same. Alright, so my base right here is a square, so I have base times height, area equals 12 times 12, and area equals 144. Now with the triangles, remember your formula. Area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2. Our base is 12 because it sits right here on this 12 mark right here, so those are all of our bases, times 8. Now remember when we talked about this earlier, we want to get rid of that 1/2 as fast as possible. So both of these, the 12 and the 8, they're both evens. So I can get rid of it with either. I'm just going to get rid of it here. So half of 12 is 6. So now I'm going to solve this, and I have area equals 6 times 8, which is 48. Now here's the nifty thing about this one. All 4 triangles are the same, so I can just multiply by 4 to get that answer. So I have 2, carry my 3, and 19. So the last thing I do is add them all together. 144 plus 192. I have 6, 13, carry, and 3. So my total surface area of this rectangular pyramid is 336 feet squared. So again, all you have to do when finding surface area is just find all the individual shapes and add them together. This is for total surface area.